So it's been quite the day. It's Saturday. We've had a lot of errands to do. Work all week doesn't give us a lot of time to take care of our responsibilities and the errands that we need to run. So when I have to spend the day cooking food for Sable, it kind of messes up the day. But I'm going to show you how easy it really is. With a little bit of prep work and putting it all in the Instapot, it makes the task of homemade dog food that much easier. Now, if you don't have an Instapot, you can do it in a pot on the stove. It just takes a little bit more effort and you got to maintain it and watch it and all that kind of stuff. But with the Instapot, it's just set it and forget it. And when it's done, I let it cool and I separate it out. So I'm going to show you all that in this video. A lot of you have asked, how long it takes and all the prep work and the cost. It's really not that bad with the Instapot. So let me show you how to do that now. And I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, so it's that time again. Sable ran out of food, so here I am on Saturday and making up another batch. But this time I'm changing up the recipe a little bit, so I thought I'd show you the new ingredients that I'm using. Most of my past videos, and if you haven't seen those, go back and check them out, I've made with ground turkey. But today I'm using chicken. A lot of questions have come across about using chicken or beef or pork. You can use all those proteins as long as your dog doesn't have any allergies to it. It's perfectly okay. So I'm using chicken. Now, chicken was on sale at Walmart, so I bought a whole bunch of the family pack and I ground it up. So now I've got ground chicken. I ground it up myself with the food processor. I'm still using sweet potatoes, but I'm also adding zucchini this time, some red pepper, carrots. That's a favorite of Sable, so we're keeping the carrots. We're swapping out the green beans for the broccoli. We are sticking with spinach. I do have some spinach here and some peas. She likes the peas and spinach, so we're going to keep those. We're going to actually add some eggs to this recipe. A lot of people have asked about the calcium. Well, you get a lot of calcium in the shell. There's a lot of good benefits to the yolk, so she's going to get that right into the food. And then, of course, rice. This is it, folks. Everything goes into the Instapot. All right, so let's start by putting the bigger, heavier stuff on the bottom. Carrots, broccoli, everything goes in there. Rice and an equal cup of water. I'm going to put about 4 pounds of ground chicken right on top of all that. I'm going to try and break it up a little bit. When it cooks, it likes to clump up, so I'm going to break it up. Eggs, shell and all, right in there. Spinach right on top, and peas. Now I know what you're thinking. Am I overstuffing it? It would appear that I'm overstuffing it, but the vegetables are going to break down and everything is going to shrink. So it's going to be fine. Trust me. I've done this a few times. Add it to the Instapot. Put on the lid, pressure cook for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I'll show you the rest of the ingredients and how I pack it up and store it for Sable to eat throughout the week. So while this is cooking, it's going to take about an hour. Me and Sable, we're going to go out back and take a dip in the pool. You're too close. You're too close. Come on, come on. Did you have fun? Huh? You smell that food up there, don't you? Are you hungry? Oh, look at that face. I bet you are. All right. Okay, so when it's all done, this is what it looks like. I like to transfer it to another bowl. As you can see, the chicken is clumped up, so I like to break it up a little bit. All right, and at this stage, I'm going to add the blueberries, a can of pumpkin puree, boop, about a 1/4 cup of sunflower oil, and a sprinkle of some turmeric. And we mix it all together. And then I just transfer it to some Tupperware. Are you waiting, huh? Well, it's still too hot. So they're still really, really hot and they need to cool, so they're not ready to serve yet. But I'll let these sit here for a little while and I'll put the tops on them and I'll freeze 2 of them and put 1 in the refrigerator. Now this will last a few days, and then in a few days I'll pull out another one to defrost it and then so on and so on. But this right here for Sable will probably last about a week. Let this cool down, and in a couple hours, I'll serve it up to Sable and I'll let you see her eat it, and she'll give you her opinion. Okay. All right. You ready, baby? All right, here you go. All right, and this will go in the refrigerator for a few days, and these two will go in the freezer. Until next time, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. If you have any questions, comment below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again.